Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Durant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And there's Doc. And it's Williams at the 3.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the West now. After the miss from Trae Young, Edwards' shot is good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Tatum against KD. And another miss by the East.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And Doc gets it to go. Doc's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Young, accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Here's Edwards, again the West All-Stars.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The only way
Smart
you
at
can
using
get
the screen there to just create space.
Okay.
Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Here is Doc. He's got 5. Bucket is good. Doc's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young looking around. Pass to Cunningham.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Very good at that.
Tatum with a screen on Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. Rebound by Williams. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Doc, and it's good. Assisting in the play was Williams. Doc's got 9.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And it's Towns missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Wasted no time on that one. Doc's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. The East trail by 14. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to Cunningham. Launches a 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Cunningham.
He didn't launch it, he threw it off.
He has 7. Here is Doc. He's got 12. It's Edwards on the wing. And the West hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here's Young after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Here is Doc. Outside Williams. Some nice passing here by the West. Here is Doc. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. East grabs the miss. And Young kicks to Brown. Tatum with a screen on Williams. And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Young. Then for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Durant. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Doc. Now here's Brunson. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Group substitution here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Mobley comes in for Jason Tatum. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Cunningham. Young is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jokic. Durant comes in for Williams. And it's Doc in for Edwards. We've got Paolo Banchero. Mobley is out there with Towns. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers.
Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily. Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Here is Doc, defended by Young.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East. 8-point game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Doc's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Young. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Here's Doc, and he drives in.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Miller outside. Mobley with the bounce pass. Banchero gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Fires the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Takes it inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for Evan Mobley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Brandon Miller. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Chet Holmgren. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Cunningham passes to Young. All alone. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doc, and he slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what? Are we ever?
360.
I mean, they're doing some
Behind the
major
barrel.
damage to those rims.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Doc. Lobbed up there for KD.
Oh, come
Young
on,
with the
Kevin.
steal. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. Doc the pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Tatum's shot is off. The West leading by 11. Here is Doc. He's got 21. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Hit circle. Why didn't you pass
Good
it?
check in for the East. And West also making a switch. Holmgren's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here is Doc. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Now Young. 13 points in the game. Here's Tatum. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Lets a floater go.
Yeah.
No good that time. Good D by Holmgren.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. And Doc gets it to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 8. Pass to Young. No good that time. The West leading by 15. Floats it up for Jokic. And
come on, Jokic.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Edwards.
Not really
Basketball,
his best
man.
quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lays it up and banks it in. 21. Doc's got 27.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Takes the 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
Hit the nail buzzer. I don't know.
One on the clock. What a
Did
play.
stay up
An
pretty.
ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. West All-Stars out in front, running away with
Yeah, I
it.
know.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, no, I don't know where you went. I think Dex, you would say something that was going on with that chick. Yeah, he was going for that walking group, and then there was something about that Abdul's neighbor car caught on fire.
And it's time to strap in.
The one that's causing problems.
The explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
looking for the temperature to start to
uh,
rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a
calls
little
Dex
more
racist.
intensity from here on out.
Getting underway.
Dex
in the
called
second
her
half.
racist
Here's the
because he's
5
white.
for Jason Kidd. Durant is out there
That she
with
don't like
Jokic.
talking to her.
And there's Doc. Then it's
Well, her
Jalen
car
Williams.
their car
And it's
caught on
Edwards
fire.
in at the
So now
two-guard
they-
spot. Now Tatum after the missed 3 from Doc. The 3. Offensive rebound. Towns. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. Williams looking around. From downtown, Jason Tatum grabs the board. The East trail by 18. Young finds Brown. Tatum with the screen on Williams. Brown against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Towns, a screen on KD. Outside Towns. Offline with his 3.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Doc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I thought it was his friend that did it.
Brown dishes to Young. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Heard his son
They're
was
determined
like
to add to the lead,
out of
not
town
with more
or
offense,
out
but
of
with
the
big-time
area
defense.
when that all went down supposedly.
Shot clock at 6. Young pass to Tatum. No good on the three.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there,
dude.
earned those free throws.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Doc. He hits both from the stripe.
Maybe.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Towns kicks to Brown. Pass to Young. Here's Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Edwards, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. Some nice passing here by the West. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Towns with the bucket.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Oh,
The rebound
come
by
on,
Jason
Carl
Tatum.
Edwards.
The East trail by 20. Takes a 3. That's Jokic with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on the bucket. 34 points for Doc.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the Boulders this year.
Now, here is Young. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Doc. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Doc's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Young outside. No one near him. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Outside for Durant. To the paint. Pass to Doc. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Young pass to Tatum. Nice D from Durant.
We just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And so Young will bring it up for the East. Tries the spin move. Cunningham. The rebound by Edwards. So it's the West now. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
1:46 left to play in the third. Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Pass to Cunningham. Tatum setting the pick for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Young from outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Knock the pass to Jokic. Right wing. Here's Doc. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Mobley, he's checked in for Tatum. Banchero comes in for Brown. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trae Young. Brunson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And
come
out
on,
of bounds.
Wim.
The East All-Stars will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The East making a switch. Young's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Booker, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Young finds Banchero. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young outside. Back to Banchero. Clock at 6. Over Booker. And it's Banchero missing. Booker in the corner. Fires the three. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Come on,
it's the West All-Stars just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put...
311. Hey, where's your mom? Hey, get ready. I gotta go get Haley.
The ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Banchero is out there with Miller. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Cunningham in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's a foul called on Doc. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And he banks in the layup. Doc's got 45 points.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Now, here's Cunningham. Fires for three. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Cunningham sets a screen for Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Doc the pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing here by the West. Back to Booker. Shoots the three. And the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Cunningham for three. And another three from the East.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Keep your shirt coming with me, right?
Now the East All-Stars with it. And Young kicks to Cunningham. Mobley is screened. For three. Cunningham's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Inside. It's stolen by Cunningham. Young with no one around. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And good that time. 53 points for Doc.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Doc, defended by Young. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Mobley. Jason Tatum comes in for Banchero. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Brandon Miller. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Tatum's shot is off. So it's the West now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Bank shot, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Tatum passes to Young. There's the triple. Tatum's shot is off.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Booker. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Towns. Here's Cunningham, defended by Booker. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's Young, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they haven't had much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
Here is Doc. And Tatum over to help. Here's Wembanyama. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter. Here are the East All-Stars. Cunningham passes to Towns. Young outside. Unloads from 9. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here is Doc, defended by Young. They double him with Cunningham. Pass to Doc. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
Get my own rebound.
I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's Young after the made shot from Doc. The three-pointer off the mark. A 3-ball. East grabs the miss.
I tried.
Outside Tatum. Towns dishes to Young. Cunningham outside. Towns sets the pick for Cunningham. Over Sabonis. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. Took him no time at all on that one.
60
points
to go
for Doc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here is Young. Low block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Booker. Here is Doc, defended by Young. And Doc gets it to go.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Here is Doc. Banked in off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take it.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always